first you have to check for all the buttons, if all the buttons are working. If in case there is something like when you're pressing some button and it's not working, like for example this. So let's just say map, and it is working, see. And if in case you could do navigation, this is just an example. So you have to check all the buttons, if all the buttons are working and not frozen. If in case it is frozen, that means it has been into a flood damage or something like that, because there was a flood damage before. A lot of cars were flood damaged during the floods in the last year, in fact last year. So there were a lot of GCC cars which were flooded, and those cars are still circulating, by the way. So I would suggest do not go for a flooded car, because they will have all kinds of electronic issues, electrical issues and stuff like that, and you wouldn't really want to buy that, because there is a lot of maintenance after you buy. So basically it might work for like a couple of months, but the small little details like these, like the buttons are not working, or maybe the paddle is not working, or maybe these buttons or these buttons, if in case they're not working, that means it's clear that there is something terribly wrong with the car. Maybe it is flooded, and don't replace it. Don't even touch the car. In fact, that's what I would say, because a flooded car will have a lot more expenses on you than any other car. And how to check for the flood damage, that will be on the next video. Yeah, this is part 2, and on the third part I'm going to explain how to actually check for a flooded car.